good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It is your boy Smo D. And on today's video, we got something new to talk about, and you wanna know why? Because it's a new year. And since it's a new year, it also comes down to a new car, a new girl, a new dog, a new house, and also new music. Now I feel like over the past couple years, I have been put onto some amazing new artists that I feel like are still on the come up and is actually going to probably make it mainstream. Hopefully, maybe not, who knows? But to me, in my personal opinion, these guys are fire. So that's why in today's video, I will be dropping my top 5 underground artists that I feel that is basically gonna just drop some amazing music this year. And yes, I did say underground, so a lot of these people you might know from TikTok, you might not know who they are, who knows? I don't know what y'all listen to, but this is just off of what I be listening to basically. Also, if you're new to the channel, make sure that you go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. It's totally free and you're definitely not getting charged. But other than that, let's go ahead and get to the video. So coming at number 5, I have to put Sofego on this list. So if you don't know who Sofego is an artist slash rapper who has absolutely been dominating the whole SoundCloud rap era. Like, he just been all over the place. From literally blowing up on TikTok from his song Knock Knock to continue to drop massive hits like Off the Map and The World Is Yours. It actually seemed like there is nothing that can stop Sofego until bro decided to sign with Cactus Jack. Then after that, the whole Astroworld Fest happened. You don't even gotta get into that topic. And then it took Sofego like 2 years to drop his album Pink Hearts. Me personally, I absolutely think Pink Hearts was an amazing project. Everybody in the underground was acting like this was garbage or it was just didn't live up to the hype. Me personally, I just felt like Sofego, because of all the stuff that he was doing and how everybody was managing his career, he was just bound to fail to begin with. Like, that's all. It was just bound for people not to like it. It was perfect to me, so, you know, it's whatever. Despite by, you know, how much it sold and, you know, all that other stuff. But the cool thing about this is Sofego is very young, so he actually has a very good chance to redeem himself and just learn from his mistakes and all that stuff. Even though that was a bad debut album, like, I honestly feel like Sofego is literally a hit maker. You know, he's here for the music. Coming at number 4, and do not roast me in the comments or whatever, or call me a fake fan, because dude, I do not know how to pronounce this guy's name, but his name is basically... But I absolutely love this guy's music. His music is absolutely amazing. This dude is absolutely super talented. He is actually one of the reasons why I do love to find new artists and listen to music from TikTok. Even though TikTok is an app that will straight up drain someone's music, or TikTok is just an app that will take away all the credibility that artist has just because they want to blow up that one song. This guy is one of them artists that shows that, like, he's not just a one-hit wonder, and it's a vibe. Actually, right now, my favorite song is You and I. If you don't know that song, you should most definitely check that out, because that song is absolutely good. All right, so coming at number 3, you already know I had to do this too. It's freaking Destroy Lonely, bro. Like, I don't want to hear nothing, but like, Destroy Lonely has literally been taking over like TikTok, music, whatever, bro. This man is literally, I put him on top. Like, Yeet done blew up, Fego done did his whatever he was doing. Right now, me personally, I feel like Destroy Lonely is literally in charge. He is now big dog of the whole underground SoundCloud scene. And people might be like, oh, you forgot about Ken Carson, you forgot about Teen X, X-Men. Shut up. I'm not gonna lie and say I was always rocking with Destroy Lonely, because his sound was very different from the other artists that I was listening to in the underground. And I also think that we can all agree that a lot of this dude's unreleased music and his leaks are like top tier from the stuff that he was dropping. But then bro decided that he wanted to drop No Stylist. I gave No Stylist a listen. Bro, No Stylist was an absolute masterpiece from the under. This is like a SoundCloud classic project right here. I literally will put No Stylist over X. You can tell Destroy Lonely listens to Deftones and Blackpink. And by that, you start hearing like a whole bunch of other rappers that sound kind of like him, or just are on the same like aesthetic or beats that he would be on, like Dom Corleone or Hard Rock, which also you guys should check them out, because you know they're they're also on the come up, and those guys are pretty hard too. But after the album, the snippets that The Story Lonely has been dropping, them jumps has been pretty fire. So I feel like The Story Lonely got some promises. Like, it seems really promising to me for this year. At number 2, we have Rio Vaz, man. Like, if you guys do not know who Rio Vaz is, bro, like, you guys, let me just go ahead and put you guys on right now. Right now, Rio Vaz is literally a talented gem in the making. Like, I love his music. His music is so cool. It's so different, and it's like a refreshing sound, you know what I'm saying? The style of music he be making like house type music. It's so different. It's like you can literally listen to it in a club. I would not be surprised if you go to, like, I guess, like, if you go to like a hype type of club. I don't know. I don't go to clubs, but I also really love when he be on his breakcore. If you know what breakcore is, bro, like, if you don't know what breakcore is, I think it's gonna be a hit or miss to you. I don't know what you listen to. I just know that breakcore it's amazing. It's amazing, bro. I love it. But he be singing over like breakcore, or what is that other style they call it? Drums and bass type music. You know, if you know, you know, I guess. Like, all of 2022, this man has been doing nothing but dropping heat. Ever since he basically came out with Prom Night, this man has just been constantly dropping heat, bro. This is like what I said before, like, this is kind of why I like TikTok. I basically have a love-hate relationship with TikTok because of how they do people's music, but I love discovering new artists that I've never heard before. Rio Vaz is literally that gem. He's that grail that you want to have if you want to be into like underground artists that's on the come up. I don't know if he's getting ready to drop an album. If he is, I'm definitely listening to that. I'm not lying to you. All right, so we are finally down on our last person who is taking the #1 spot. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel like this list is pretty valid. This is a pretty valid list, in my opinion. I think who's finna get the #1 spot honestly deserves it and is like top dog for real. And the #1 spot is going to freaking Pink Panthers, bro. Like, what? Go ahead, like, clap. Yes, Pink Panthers for real. Yes. Like, I know I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping, bro. You cannot tell me that Pink Panthers does not deserve to be #1 on this list, bro. Out of all the people that I was naming, she basically will be the one on top that will carry everybody through this year. I basically fell in love with Pink Panthers music. I'm pretty sure when like everybody else was falling in love with her music, when she had dropped Pain, like I think what, 2 years ago, and then she dropped her album. And I'm not gonna lie, I honestly thought that this was just going to be a one-hit wonder song because the song was so good and it was so catchy. I'm like, she's not gonna be able to make a song better than this. Once she had dropped To Hell With It, I just knew that this girl right here is going, she big dog. Her beat selection is amazing. Her sampling, like, if you ever checked out on the samples that she does when she makes the songs, like, I understand that we live in a generation where sampling is basically the major way to go, and it basically will get to the point where it starts to sound like we're just recycling the same beat or recycling the same sound over and over again with another different artist. But she is the one who knows how to sample and do it right, and her whole project is just super catchy. I'm like, how can you not like Pink Panthers, bro? And she had just dropped a 3-song EP not too long ago. She's also been dropping some serious heat in like 2022. And I was thinking to myself, like, maybe she's getting ready to drop another project. If she is, I'm totally invested. I'm totally ready. Because Pink Panthers is just that girl. Like, she's just that girl. So I feel like that's why she deserves the #1 spot on this list more than anybody. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video right here. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you leave a thumbs up and also make sure that you subscribe, and also turn on your post notifications bell so you never miss when I drop another video. Make sure that you let me know how you feel down in the comments. And other than that, it's been your boy Smokey.